How can you get better at making beats? Anytime you launch up FL Studio, you gotta stop trying to make a hit. Making bad beats on purpose is the best way to get better at making beats. As a producer, quantity is better than quality. 20 bad beats is better than one beat that you overworked on. If you're trying to make a hit every time you launch up FL Studio, you're just slowing your growth. Another way you can get better at making beats is by using less sounds. For me, when I was always making beats, when I first started making beats, I would always use this drum kit right here. I still use this drum kit to this day. I always use this drum kit, Bald Carla. And I always use Electra as my main VST. This plugin right here I use for most of my beats. But nowadays I use Zenology and Omnisphere to make my beats. My ear was just very familiar with Electra and the sounds it has. And so that's why I always used it. The last way you can get better at making beats is by finishing the bad beats that you make. But you don't know who the beat sounds bad to. Like, you gotta experiment. You gotta know who likes your beats and who doesn't. There could be a lot of people out there that like your beat, and there could be a lot of people out there that don't like your beat. But you don't know since you didn't finish the beat. So I recommend you finishing the beat even if it sounds very bad. The last way you can get better at making beats is by just doing it every day. If I want to become an MMA fighter, I have to go to the gym every day in order to train my striking, my grappling, all that. So think of FL Studio as an MMA gym, bro. If you want to get better at fighting, you got to go to the gym every day. Think of FL Studio as the gym. You want to go to the gym every single day and get better at making beats. Every day, you just want to cook up a melody. Even if it's bad, just cook it up. It doesn't matter. Just finish the beat. When I was first starting making beats, I would do it every single day because I wanted to get good at this. I could see to my head that I could get good at this shit. And I feel like I'm still ass at making beats, but I still do it every single day in order to get better. I hope you guys did listen to all these tips. For the rest of the video, I'm probably just going to cook up a beat just to show you guys how good I am at making beats now. But let's get into it. I did forget about this tip, guys, but another way you can get better at making beats is using scales. Scales, you could try to find a scales folder on r/drum kits, but I had this one right here. Usually I drag the scale into the MIDI right here, and then it'll tell you where to place the notes when you're making a melody. So right here, all these highlighted parts right here is where you place the notes in order to make a melody. Alright, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on with that sound, bro, but you know what, like I said earlier, in order to get better at making beats, you gotta finish the beats that sound bad. And I think this beat is one of those bad beats, so I'm gonna end up finishing this beat after this video is done. But I hope you guys did learn something from this video. This beat is pretty disappointing, I can't lie, but this is going on YouTube, bro. I'm not recording this shit again, I'm not gonna lie, but hope you guys did learn something from this video. My name is Juneruthless, and I'm out. Peace.